Product pricing is not an easy decision to make when you're running an online store. If your prices are too high, you'll miss out on sales. But if your prices are too low, you'll miss out on profit. So how do you find the perfect price for your products? For this episode of Ask Printful, I've invited one of the most well-known experts in the e-commerce industry, Kamil Sattar, aka the Ecom King. He's going to tell us all about his approach to pricing print-on-demand products. From years of your personal experience, have you arrived at kind of a best approach to pricing print-on-demand products?
Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to try and aim for around about $15 to $20 on my main products, meaning t-shirts, hoodies, jackets. And the reason why I do around about $15 to $20 is because if you're using paid ads like Facebook, TikTok, and Google, then you need to account for advertising spend. When you do run ads, you want to look at how much it's costing you to acquire a customer. And once you find the average out, then you might want to adjust again your selling price to make up for any losses that you're making with the advertising spending. And another thing that you need to take into consideration is what countries are you selling the products in? Because if you're doing it locally, let's say UK to UK, there's going to be less cost associated because there's less things that are involved, which means that you won't have to price the product too high to account for the other costs that you're going to be paying for. But if you're going to be selling from the UK to the US, then there's going to be more costs involved. With these top performing countries like the US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, they're what we call top performing countries, and they are more expensive to advertise to than, for example, Germany, France, the Netherlands. So these are other good ways to find out the actual price.
And what are some of the most common mistakes that you see people making when pricing products? Maybe give us a top three.
Yeah, so my first one is they're pricing the products too high to start with, and they're not able to find out if the customers convert at the first selling price. So I'd always say start low and then make your way up. But when starting low, make sure that you're able to pay for all the costs involved with selling the product. And I'd also say that people haven't got enough information on their product page. So a lot of people will want to charge you a lot of money for the product, but then they're not giving the consumer on the website enough information on why it's justifiable to spend that type of money. And the third thing that I would say is when people are pricing their products, they're not taking into consideration all the different costs involved with selling their product to people online, through the website, through the back end, through the fulfillment and logistics, go into the advertising and even taxes. So people need to be careful with each one of these and make sure they understand each cost involved so then they can appropriately price the product on their website.
Do you have any predictions for what would be the most successful strategies for new online store owners to have for selling higher price items around the holiday season and maybe even 2023?
When it comes to the holiday season like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Halloween, you have a better chance of selling higher ticket products or more expensive products because people are naturally in that time of the year more likely to spend money because of the holiday season. You need to make sure you're creating very attractive offers during Q3 and Q4. Let's say I'm selling hoodies and a jogger set. I could say that because of Black Friday, there's a 24-hour countdown on getting these a discounted rate of 70% off. And when you create the offer on, let's say, Facebook ads or TikTok ads, make sure the graphics that you're using are correlated with the holiday season. So if it's Black Friday, make your graphics have a little bit of black on there and make sure it actually says in, let's say, like the ad copy, the ad headline, that it's a Black Friday or Cyber Monday discount and it's only for that holiday season, and once it's gone, it's never going to come back again.
And lastly, especially for the upcoming holiday season, when should people start getting ready?
So what I like to do with my own personal stores is as soon as mid-September comes, all of my advertisement preparation is all done. So for the end of September, I'm starting to launch pre-marketing campaigns. I'm saying to people that we've already started Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It's a pre-launch, so make sure you get 20% off now. And then as we go closer to the actual event, I start to increase my offer. And then after the event, I also say that because we've got 10 items still left, we're doing a mega sale, which is 80% off. And that's how I like to prepare myself.
Great, awesome. Thank you so much. And if people want to find out more about you and about what you teach, where can they find you?
Yeah, so the best recommendation for anyone watching is to go to the Ecom King YouTube channel, and on there you're going to find loads of free strategies that are hours long on how to best suit yourself for Q3, Q4 for 2022 and for 2023.
I hope all the knowledge that Kamil shared with us today will help you find the perfect price point for your products to help you grow your business. Comment below with the topics you'd like us to cover or the experts we should invite next. Likes and subscriptions are always appreciated. Thanks for watching.